Also, this can be a low death rate novel bioweapon, which means lower death rate is lower than 2%. So it doesn't fit traditional concept of bioweapon. It won't cause a large casualty immediately in the battlefield. But this can slowly destroy the enemy's society, especially when it gets someone hurt. For example, one patient may take three other labor force to take care of him. That means the enemy will lose four labor force immediately. And when they take over that regime, they can still have at least three labor force for them to work. So basically, this is a continuous strategy for them. And then they also said once this kind of novel bioweapon based on coronavirus, they believe this will be realized by some scientists. And the scientists can say this is not from nature because they want to make it look like from nature. But they said once some certain scientists pointed out this is not from nature, then there will be the way to using propaganda and lies to cover it up or just deny it. So basically, this is the textbook to tell you how they are going to develop this kind of novel bioweapon using coronavirus, the basic theory. And I define it as unrestricted bioweapon because this has no restriction of bottom line of humanity and no restriction of their tactics. They are going to use all the method to cover it up, deny it, including the compromised scientists and medical organizations.
In a weird way, if this was their, let me put it this way, Dr. Yan, if this was their strategy, they kind of screwed up because we're going to be prepared. We're getting treatments in order. They didn't take over our society. You know what I mean? The evidence is it sort of seemed very haphazard. You know, if this was a systematic attack, it wasn't very systematic. Now, maybe it was a trial run. Maybe this was a war game. I don't know. But what do you say to that?
First, your definition for success is different as CCP's definition for success. American success means, boom, I wipe it out and it's clean now. For CCP is I make you weaker and weaker, destroy you little by little, and I have more chance at that time I can develop, and then we become little by little even equal, and then I use other ways to finally make you weak, sick like this.